now shuttered Avon Daycare went before a judge today.
That's right. BrightPath's parent company is facing several civil suits after a former employee was charged with sexually assaulting children. NBC Connecticut's Kevin Geis has been following this case for us. And Kevin, have the attorneys for the facility responded to any of your requests for comment at this point?
Not at this point, but that's not for lack of trying. Now, these legal battles are going to continue on the criminal side and the civil side, like we followed today. Now, these civil lawsuits revolve around the allegation that the parent company of the BrightPath facility didn't do enough to ensure the safety of these children.
Our clients, the parents and the children, can rest assured that their names will be kept confidential throughout the duration of these matters.
A hearing in Hartford's civil court centering on the identities of families suing Busy Bees, the parent company of Avon's BrightPath facility. A judge deciding today their names will be protected as the lawsuits move through the courts. The cases follow allegations that a now former employee, Jan Berrios-Otero, was inappropriately touching children during their nap time and allege the parent company didn't do enough to protect kids from Berrios-Otero. There are currently 6 victims identified in criminal proceedings and 4 civil suits filed, with more expected.
Everybody is trying to get a grasp on the scale and scope of this, which we are still uncovering more and more every week that goes by.
In the first civil suit, which was filed back in early April, a recent motion to dismiss was filed that argued there's separation between the parent company, Busy Bees, and the facility itself, limiting the parent company's liability. Attorney Eric Schoenberg, who represents 2 of the families in civil suits, says that stance goes against the company's prior posture.
And it's particularly troubling from a company who, in their earlier press releases, kept on talking about wanting to get to the bottom of that, thinking about transparency, going for accountability, claiming to do all those things, but what they filed in court would indicate the precise opposite.
He says if they choose to file a similar motion on his cases, they'll fight it. We again attempted to speak with the attorneys for the facility, but were met with no comment.
We're not commenting today. Thank you.
Schoenberg says they continue to attempt to seek potential victims in the case, as well as now former employees.
I understand from my conversations with several employees who have told me that they felt intimidated, they felt scared, that it's not the easiest thing in the world for you to come forward, but you started that job because you love children. So let's all help each other.
And we'll continue to follow this civil case as it proceeds. As for the next criminal date for Berrios-Otero, that's July 21st in Torrington. His attorney has indicated they won't be commenting on the charges against him. Guys.